This MMA 30 segment is powered by Cheaterville.com. Don't go down without a fight. See who's being outed for their cheating ways online now at Cheaterville.com. Dave Fair for MMA 30 backstage at UFC 132. Look who's hanging out. The headliner of UFC 133, Phil Davis. Mr. Wonderful. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So you told us this story the other day on the MMA 30 radio hour, but since we're in front of a camera, I'd like for you to tell it again. Where did the name Mr. Wonderful come from?
Mr. Wonderful came from my cat in college. He was a great cat, and when I was away traveling with my wrestling team, someone decided to take him from my apartment, and never saw a little guy since. So when I started fighting, my roommates convinced me to take up the Wonderful name, keep the name alive, you know?
So I'm going to back up a little bit here. You had a cat in college.
Right.
A single man had a cat in college.
I know how it sounds, you know. Yeah. I'm a man. It was a cat who was also a man. But it didn't even start out as my cat. My roommate got the cat, and he moved into another place. The next year we split, and I went with some other teammates, and he couldn't have cats. So I was like, I'll take him. I want Mr. Wonderful. So
you saved him from the pound.
I saved him from the SPCA.
See,
yes.
Charitable act, that's totally different.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm out here trying to – do you watch that late at night? You see those infomercials and the heart of an angel.
Oh, the sad commercials where you –
I heard that song going on in my head. I was just like, not you, Mr. Wonderful. You're not going out like that.
But then he got stolen and you never saw him again?
Yeah.
What kind of dad are you?
I'm probably not fit to be anyone's father. I'm probably not fit. Give me some years to mature.
How long did you leave him alone when he got stolen and whisked away?
Well, I left him alone for probably just a weekend. Just a weekend. Not even that bad. I said, Daddy, be right back. And he wasn't.
He was not.
He was not.
But Mr. Wonderful lives on. You got this, this nickname now where Mr. Wonderful gets embodied in your fighting style for the rest of your life. But let's talk about, of course, UFC 133. You're taking on Rashad Evans. Challenging fight for you, I'm sure, but it's in your backyard.
Right. It's a good fight for me. It'd be right in Philly, Wells Fargo Arena. All my friends and teammates and everyone I've known since probably the third grade is going to be there.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? I mean, because, when everyone's watching you.
Right. It's a little bit of both. I didn't think it would be a bad thing at all until I realized everyone I know is going to be there.
And simultaneously disappoint everyone.
Right. It's kind of crazy. At least sometimes people are like, hey, how's that fighting thing going? Yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah. So, gotta win. It has to be very impressive.
Well, so far, it's been nothing but wins, undefeated record. You've got to be feeling good about the way that things are going. But Rashad Evans, I think it's safe to say, is on that next level. This is a challenging fight. How are you approaching it?
Very seriously. For one, I just realized I need to be playing the new THQ trainer game.
UFC trainer, yeah, this is going to get you ready.
Yeah, that's going to get me ready. And it has all of Greg Jackson's tricks right on the game.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all of his tricks. I'm going to go through, do a bunch of Greg Jackson workout. He's going to think I'm John Jones fighting him. Imagine that.
You know what? That is the best strategy I've ever heard.
You got him.
Mr. Wonderful, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
This MMA 30 segment was powered by Cheaterville.com. Don't be the last to know. Log on to Cheaterville.com and search your significant other now. And while you're there, search for your own name in the Cheaterville database. It's free and it's online now at Cheaterville.com.